And obviously, what I will do is we'll keep randomising different tasks for the duo. And what happens is these randomised tasks will probably in no way affect the main plot of the game, but there'll be little mini tasks like, oh no, like Scarecrow, infects the water supply with fear gas, and you gotta go stop and do that. Just like really mini tasks, but they're still, worth an online kind of co-op thing, I'd say. It just keeps randomising between, Two-Face or Scarecrow. Or some of the villains that's obviously not going to be Arkham Origins, they can use, I think, benefit more for like little side missions in a multiplayer game.
Right.
Yeah. You haven't played the Arkham series that much, have you?
Not really, no.
Play it.
You should. It's really cool.
Definitely play it. Anyway, you're joining in the Arkham Asylum commentary, you are.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Wow, I love being told about
How can he? I'm recording, and how can he join?
Well, dude, you're pre-recording it, and then we're all watching commentating, duh.
Okay.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
I would kind of make what you're referencing, but thingy. We are a bit late with this news, but this is the last piece of news I want to give up before we kind of end the shows. Anything else before I give this? Anything else you guys want to bring up?
No.
Well, I'm playing Spore at the moment.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Well, Spore is like The Sims, except you get to be more of a god. And basically, right now, I'm playing as my main good guy ones, which, if I'm honest, I've already forgotten their name, which isn't very good. But, okay, I'll find out for you. I actually can't find out.
What platform's this for?
I'll fly to the star system and land on my planet so I can talk to them. Basically, yeah, you start off with a little amoeba cell. Okay. Oh, I call them the Graliles or something. Gralices, I think.
For the viewers watching this, what platforms is this on, this game?
As far as I'm concerned, only PC.
Fair enough.
I'm cheating at the moment. I'm going to give myself
is it any good?
I believe so. You start off with a cell, and then I don't know, Control Z. There we go. And then you, what is it? Yeah, you start off with a cell, then you evolve into a creature. You get arms, legs. You have to kill other creatures. Then you go to a tribal stage where you have to either make friends or kill the other tribes. Then you go to civilization where you do the same thing. So you get tanks and planes and boats and the rest of it. And religion's conversion is quite funny because you just put a big hologram of yourself and it starts yelling at the city. But yeah, militaries blow it up, and then
What kind of genre would you call the game? RPG, MMO?
It's actually a mix of them. It's a mix of them.
Or MMO and RPG?
Yeah, because what it happens is hold on. Basically, the first one's like a classic arcade game, and the second one is a bit like RPG.
Yes.
And then the third one's a bit. Oh, hold on, just have to buy that. Sorry, I got to. Yeah.
Third one's a bit more MMO.
Yeah, so the third one's also a bit, is actually real-time strategy, that one, the tribal stage. Same with, Civilization, but Space Stage is more of like exploration game, like galactic exploration, and I'm playing it right now, and I'm just in a small part of the galaxy, like literally tiny, and if I just say goodbye, etc., and I zoom out totally to my galaxy view, then I see loads of stars around me, but if I zoom out, there's literally millions, maybe even billions of places to go in this universe. It's massive.
Is it an open world game? Like it explore the universe?
Well, when you get to the space stage, yeah, but you need to. It takes you a long time to explore the entire universe. It's not like that. I say it takes you even maybe a couple of months to do this.
Well, that sounds very interesting to me because I do like games that I get to explore vast lands and stuff like that. I do like the games that make me explore.
That's why I want to get Skyrim.
You ain't got Skyrim.
Oh, I love Skyrim.
You ain't got Skyrim yet, dude.
Nah, Skyrim's just a boss.
Fair enough. Even I've played Skyrim, I don't own it.
I've played Skyrim, but I don't own it.
Fair enough then.
Oh god, I must say there are some voices in this which I really, really hate.
What voice actors?
It's just that these aliens, the way they speak, it really gets on your nerves.
The last thing I want to put up before we close this down. Pokemon X and Y. I know I'm a bit late. We're about late with this, but I want you guys' thoughts on this Pokemon X and Y. What do you think?
I ain't too bothered really. I don't play that many Pokemon games.
Fair enough. What about you?
Super stoked.
You're super stoked, are you?
Super stoked. Sorry.
So why would you think it'd be good? Like, why are you super stoked for it?
One of the main things, apparently, customization of your character may be
Oh, that's good.
available. So yeah,
Make him look what you want, how you look
instead
like.
of just having a fixed character.
As far as I'm concerned, I just prefer black hair because I've got black hair myself, so that's good.
And you know, if you do online, it makes you like either a villager or something like that. You could still be your customised character. That'd be a good feature as well.
Yeah. To basically interact with the online community.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you could get away with that because not everyone looks exactly the same.
Mm.
And that'd be cool, I think. I'm looking forward to it since it is the Pokemon's games leap into 3D. They have had 3D games before this, but I mean, like, the classic...
like Pokemon Rumble, like
and Colosseum and stuff like that. But I'm talking about the classic
like,
RPG.
The one that
Pokemon.
Started it off.
Yeah, and now it's all this in 3D. I am looking forward to it. One of the things it does have an emphasis on is exploring, which I do like about the Pokemon series. And because it's in more 3D, it looks like it's going to be a bit more immersive.
Yeah.
Like there's this bit where this guy's skating, like through, I don't know what town, it looks like Paris because there's the Eiffel Tower in the background in the trailer. But what do you think of the starters? From what we've seen of them, you know, the Froakie and the thingy.
I'm not sure how they're bringing in another generation of Pokemon, as they've only just done that for Black and White. I'm not sure that was...
That's one of the things I do think. Gen 6, which is Black and White Gen, they did get the shaft pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Which I actually thought was okay. Black and White 1 is actually okay.
Yeah.
Black and White 2 is definitely worse.
It's definitely just a rip-off so you can get the extra...
I swear to God, this guy sounds like he orgasms when I said him stuff.
No,
Oh God, it sounds horrible. It just sounds like he's orgasming.
It's the same, pretty much.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
Black and White 2
you just go around a different way, like the opposite way around, and you just come up with a different legendary at the end.
Yeah, I think Black and White 2 is a bit more deeper than that. Like, it's got a bit more things. I mean, you gotta make the graphics. This is a DS game. This is a 3DS game. For a DS game,
Does have some pretty.
This is a
decent graphics,
beautiful
doesn't
looking
it?
game. It uses it.
And another thing about Pokemon X and Y, why didn't they just like the Black and White like Pokemon that they added in? Why didn't they just save that for this? Because then they could, instead of creating all new ones to jump into 3D, instead of just having, they could have held back on Pokemon White and Black, obviously, and just brought it in 3D
already
as the
I think they.
with X and Y.
I think what they wanted to do is they wanted to give the 2D. Because what?
Oh God, more orgasming.
Nerdgasm.
Nerdgasm. Yes. In Gen 6 Black and White, what was before this? Like we had Gen 6 isn't. Gen 6 is X and Y.
Like the starter Pokemon before.
Wait,
Black
I'm getting
and
my
White.
gens mixed up here. Gen 6 is the new one, X and Y.
Yeah.
Gen 5 is Black and White.
Yeah.
What was before Gen 5 Black and White?
Like the starters.
Soul Silver and Hot
yeah,
Gold.
Gen 4, which was
Totodile.
we can't really
Totodile,
wait,
Cyndaquil and
we can't
Chikorita.
count
Yeah.
Soul Silver and Heart Gold as Gen 4 because they're originally Gen 2. They're just remakes. So originally Gen 4 is Diamond, Pearl,
What
and
about
Platinum.
Pearl? Yeah.
So that'll be Piplup, Chimchar, and
Yeah, thingy. Those three games weren't very. They were still okay, but they weren't that well received as a send off to the old 2D games. Do you really want that as a send off? That's why I think they made the Gen 5 Black and White things to give the 2D RPGs traditional things a proper send off before they jump into 3D. I think that's what they wanted to do.
But I don't get how they're going to incorporate all the past Pokemon and the newer ones.
Well, they did it very well in Black and White too. Like
because there wasn't that many before it. They just
wasn't
added in
very
about
many.
like say 100 new Pokemon maybe.
I was going to say they did it
Onto
well
it.
with adding old Pokemon from previous gens as well as new ones. Like as soon as I left the starter town and travelled along the thing of Black and White too, I found quite a variety of new Pokemon that I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
Plus, I also saw a Riolu. I could catch Riolu right off the bat. That was pretty good, and it was a Pokemon
I haven't
recognised.
experienced that, to be fair. I haven't
It's easy, you know the
experienced
ranch, the farm ranch.
Tra-la-la-la.
The farm ranch.
Should we just like
Yeah,
start
that's
now
it,
for
that's
Nathan's insanity to keep intact?
Yeah. We could do a whole video on what we
I
want
know.
Pokemon X and Y. We'll say that for
Oh, even more orgasming in a different voice. It's
Nerdgasm.
scary as hell.
Oh, Nerdgasm. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, Pikachu. So Pikachu.
Jesus Christ, even I wouldn't do that.
Pikachu. Okay, dude. Now you just like properly just
man.
anyway, That's it. Does anyone else want to bring up anything before we close this?
Not really.
No, I'm good.
Alright then. We'll see you guys later.
Adios.
Bye.
Yeah. God.